Fantastic worlds, gateways to unimaginable adventures. Welcome to 2024, where Isekai remains an undeniable trend. Get ready to experience the sensation of adventure beyond your wildest imagination. From magical realms to kingdoms full of political intrigue, this year's Isekai anime is poised to mesmerize you with unforgettable epic tales. Prepare to be swept away by stories that stimulate your imagination and draw your heart into the wonders of other worlds waiting beyond the screen. 1. Solo Leveling. The anime Solo Leveling has not been adapted into an anime as of my last knowledge. However, I can provide a brief explanation about the story and its main characters from the manhwa version. Solo Leveling tells the story of Sung Jin-woo, a hunter classified as low in society. He is an E rank, the lowest rank among hunters. However, everything changes when he finds himself trapped in a world where monsters and mystical creatures exist. After acquiring his unique ability, called the System, Jin-woo embarks on a journey to become stronger. In this world, selected individuals obtain a system that assigns them tasks to level up, and with each level increase, they gain greater abilities. Jin-woo starts weak, but he is determined to enhance his abilities by any means necessary. He begins training and fighting monsters to level up. Along the way, he encounters various characters, both friends and foes. Sung Jin-woo, as the main character, shows significant development from being weak to becoming strong. He is highly detail-oriented and clever in facing his enemies. His character also exhibits a strong emotional side, especially in his relationships with his family and comrades. Jin-woo also displays strong leadership qualities, inspiring and leading those around him, even though he was initially seen as weak. He is a complex figure with a tragic background but a strong resolve to become the best. With the right animation, Sung Jin-woo's character could be very captivating in an anime. The potential for action and dramatic development could make him one of the favorite characters in the Isekai or action fantasy genre. 2. Tensei Shitara Slime Data Ken. Tensei Shitara Slime Data Ken, also known as That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, is a popular Isekai anime. It is the story of a 37-year-old man who is killed in an attack and then reincarnated into a fantasy world as a powerful slime named Rimuru Tempest. Review of Season 2. Season 2 of this anime, both parts 1 and 2, feature more adventures of Rimuru Tempest and his development as a leader and hero in the new world. In the second part, Rimuru faces new challenges and stronger enemies. In Season 2, Rimuru and his friends are involved in conflicts with other nations around the Tempest Kingdom. They also face threats from demon races and other evil forces that seek to disrupt peace in the world. Furthermore, Rimuru continues to build relationships with various races and nations in the world, expanding the territory of the Tempest Kingdom and creating a safe place for all creatures residing within it. Overall, Season 2 of Tensei Shitara Slime Data Ken continues to maintain its appeal with an exciting combination of action, distinctive humor, and good character development. 3. Tate no Yuasha no Nariagari. Tate no Yuasha no Nariagari, known as The Rising of the Shield Hero, is an Isekai anime that follows the journey of a hero who is considered lowly and betrayed. The main hero of this story is Naofumi Iwatani, an ordinary youth who is suddenly summoned to a fantasy world along with 3 other heroes to protect it from the onslaught of monster waves known as the Wave. Each hero represents a legendary weapon, and Naofumi is the shield hero. However, Naofumi faces difficulties when he is falsely accused of a crime he didn't commit and betrayed by those who should have been his allies. He is ostracized and deemed a useless hero. Despite being scorned and betrayed, Naofumi decides to survive and protect the world in whatever way he can. He grows stronger by using his intelligence and building relationships with those who believe in him, including Raphtalia, a female swordswoman, and Philo, a large bird monster. As time passes, Naofumi meets other heroes, Madoyasu, Ren, and Itsuki, and battles increasingly powerful enemies. He also has to face conspiracies and secrets that threaten the world. In Season 3, Naofumi may face even greater challenges as the monster waves grow stronger and his enemies become more cunning. He must use all his abilities and the strength of his friends to protect the world and prove that he is a hero worthy of respect. 4. ReMonster. ReMonster is one of the anime set in a fantasy world. Here is a brief review along with an explanation of this anime. ReMonster follows the story of a protagonist who is trapped in a fantasy world after his death. However, instead of becoming an honored hero, he is reincarnated as a small monster named Ru. He begins to gain new powers and evolves as a monster to survive and reach a higher position in the hierarchy of creatures in this new world. Reincarnation concept. The story begins with the concept of reincarnation, where our protagonist, who was originally human, is reincarnated as a monster after his death. This provides the basis for the main character's journey in understanding and adapting to his new world. Battle and evolution, Ru, now a monster, strives to survive in this harsh world. He faces various dangers and enemies, and through these battles, he gains experience, power, and evolution that make him stronger. RPG aspects: this anime has strong role-playing game vibes, where the main character collects experience, improves his statistics, and even forms groups to face greater challenges. This provides interesting dynamics and engages the audience in the character's development. Universal themes: despite being set in a fantasy world, ReMonster also touches on universal themes such as friendship, sacrifice, ambition, and internal battles. This adds depth to the story and makes the audience connect with the characters and their struggles. Graphics and character design: the anime's graphics are quite good, with attractive and diverse character designs. The well-built fantasy world also adds visual appeal to this anime. Overall, ReMonster is suitable for fantasy and RPG lovers, with an entertaining story and interesting characters to follow. 5. Konosuba Season 3. Konosuba is an isekai comedy anime that uniquely parodies the genre, following the adventures of a group of funny and ridiculous characters in a fantasy world. The series is known for its distinctive humor and amusing character dynamics. Isekai genre parody: Konosuba offers a clever and entertaining view of the tropes commonly found in isekai stories. Rather than becoming a great honored heroes, the main character, Kazuma, starts his adventure in the new world in a ridiculous and often tragic manner. Distinctive humor: one of the main attractions of Konosuba is its slapstick humor and situational comedy. Its characters often find themselves in embarrassing or funny situations, and their interactions are always enjoyable to watch. Every character in Konosuba has a strong and unique personality, and the interactions between them are one of the main selling points of this series. From the cynical Kazuma, the arrogant Aqua, and the explosive magic-obsessed Megumin, to the masochistic Darkness, their chemistry creates many unforgettable comedic moments. Most Konosuba episodes stand alone, focusing on the small adventures undertaken by the main characters. However, there is also a larger narrative that develops over time, especially in the relationship between Kazuma and his girls. Although not entirely serious in aesthetics, Konosuba's animation is solid enough to convey humor and action in the story. In hopes of a third season release, we can expect more crazy adventures, distinctive humor, and more character development that keeps us coming back for laughs and entertainment. 6. Fluffy Paradise. It seems that Fluffy Paradise is not included in the list of anime I'm familiar with. Perhaps it's a new title that emerged after my last update, or it could be a more obscure work. However, I can create something based on that name. Fluffy Paradise is an anime that presents a fantasy world full of cute creatures. Here, viewers are taken on an adventure filled with happiness and warmth in a paradise filled with furry creatures. Fluffy Paradise features a fantasy world filled with various types of furry creatures, ranging from small animals like rabbits to mythical creatures full of mystery like unicorns. This world is a paradise for those who love animals and the beauty of nature. The story follows a group of characters exploring Fluffy Paradise, finding fun and adorable adventures along the way. They forge close friendships while facing challenges and obstacles in their efforts to maintain the harmony of this paradise. The characters in this anime have diverse personalities, ranging from cheerful and energetic to wise and patient. Each character plays a unique role in maintaining balance and happiness in Fluffy Paradise. Fluffy Paradise promotes positive messages such as the importance of environmental conservation, courage, friendship, and caring for other living beings. This anime not only entertains but also inspires viewers to find happiness in small things and be environmentally friendly. The visuals in Fluffy Paradise are known for their adorable character designs and smooth animation. Every detail, from fur to facial expressions, is carefully crafted to capture the audience's attention and add a sense of warmth. Overall, Fluffy Paradise is an anime suitable for animal and nature lovers, with an entertaining story and positive messages conveyed through fun adventures. 7. Chimahu No Machattsuka. Chimahu No Machattsuka, or The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic, is an anime that combines fantasy elements with comedy and adventure. Here's a brief review along with its explanation. Chimahu No Machattsuka follows the story of a young man named Kusushi Asuda who, after being trapped in a fantasy world, finds himself possessing extraordinary healing powers. However, instead of using his powers correctly, he decides to use them for purposes far from conventional use, leading to disasters and chaos. The main premise of this anime revolves around the protagonist's misuse of healing powers. Kusushi Asuda uses healing powers in unconventional ways, such as turning wild animals into pets or healing people in overly dramatic ways, often resulting in funny and ridiculous outcomes. Chimahu No Machattsuka offers many funny moments and ridiculous situations. Asuda's misuse of healing powers often leads to unexpected and laugh-inducing results. Despite focusing on humor, this anime also offers elements of adventure and fantasy. Asuda and his friends, who are also trapped in the fantasy world, go through various adventures and meet various unique characters in their efforts to adapt and survive. Apart from Asuda, other characters in this story also undergo significant development. The relationship between Asuda and his friends, as well as their interactions with other characters in the fantasy world, form an engaging storyline. Visually, this anime is quite standard with decent character designs and adequate animation. Although not outstanding graphically, it doesn't detract from the viewing experience. Overall, Chimahu No Machattsuka is a fun anime with a unique premise and many entertaining comedy moments. For those who enjoy a mix of fantasy and comedy, this anime can be an enjoyable choice to watch. 8. My instant death ability is so overpowered. My instant death ability is so overpowered, no one in this other world stands a chance against me is a long title, but it very accurately describes the core premise of this anime. Here's a brief review along with its explanations. My instant death ability follows the story of a protagonist trapped in a fantasy world with an incredible power, the ability to instantly kill his enemies. However, instead of becoming a respected hero, he draws the attention of bounty hunters and people who want to test his strength. This anime offers an intriguing premise by introducing a protagonist with an extraordinary power, the ability to kill enemies instantly without significant effort. This premise lays the foundation for a unique and captivating story. Most of the story revolves around battles and action, where the protagonist uses his power to face various challenging enemies. Each battle showcases different strategies and enemy powers, creating tense and exciting moments. Throughout the journey, the protagonist encounters various diverse characters, ranging from loyal friends to powerful enemies. The interactions between these characters develop the story and aid in the protagonist's character development. Despite focusing on action and battles, this anime also presents enjoyable comedic moments. The protagonist often finds himself in funny and ridiculous situations, especially due to his extremely powerful ability. Behind its action and comedy, this anime also presents some thematic messages, such as about power, responsibility, and the true meaning of strong power. Visually, this anime offers decent animation and attractive character designs. The fight scenes are well designed, adding dynamics and tension to critical moments. Overall, my instant death ability is so overpowered, no one in this other world stands a chance against me is an anime suitable for those who enjoy action, comedy, and fantasy. With its unique premise, exciting battles, and entertaining comedy, this anime is an interesting choice to watch.